Hey cuties, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm officially trading for my absolute dream pet that I've been wanting since 2020. Before we get into the trades, I just wanted to make sure I give a quick shout out to these lovely people. Thank you so much for commenting, it means a lot. And before we begin, I wanted to highlight that my giveaway for 2,000 subscribers is coming up soon, so make sure to comment your username down below. Let's get into the video. Okay, so my dream pet is actually a giraffe, but here's what I traded my parrot for. I traded for a mega and a bunch of other neon legendaries. I feel like, I don't know if that trade was a win or not, but I guess we'll see if I manage to upgrade later. Then I was trying to offer for a mega fly ride dodo because I had 2 neons now, and I feel like I could definitely make a good enough offer for a mega one. So I put in my golden unicorns that were neon and a neon, what is that, king bee, and then some other extra ads. And I was kind of just trying to like make the trade more enticing because like I think it was honestly even, if not, I added a little more over, but like I think that ultimately this was a good trade for me. And then I pretty much I feel like my goal for this one is, you guys know, to get a giraffe. But like I definitely think that people prefer high tiers for giraffes than like a bunch of neons and megas. So I think I'm gonna try to get another high tier, maybe like get my parrot back or get an owl or something, or some other high tier. So I could actually get a good enough trade for the giraffe, which is probably my biggest goal in Adopt Me. Here someone said, can I offer for mega corn doggy? And I said, of course you can. I feel like the offers for these have to be really good because like I'm obviously trading up. So I just felt like this was definitely not enough. So I said like keep pets, but I'm not really looking for those at the moment, which is true. And then another person started adding these, and I didn't know if that's what they wanted for my corn dog, but I didn't really I feel like the dragon's really hard to trade. So I just ended up declining that one. Here's my first offer for a giraffe. I added all my megas, and we actually were talking for like 5 minutes straight, and this is on 5 times speed, by the way. And I was really, it seemed like they were actually going to do it. And they were like, yeah, you're over now. And I was like, yeah, I don't mind being over. Like, this has been my dream pet since 2021, which actually since 2020. And I was like, would you like me to change anything? They said change the kitsune and like a bunch of other stuff. And I was like, all right, I guess we can do that. But then, yeah, so I added all these extra other like neons and stuff because she seemed to not like those other ones I had. So I added all of these, and she said she thinks she'll pass after thinking. And I was like, no. Here this person was trading. They said, do you have any offers for a neon flower kangaroo? I added in these like kind of exotics I have, and then the Baku, which is not that great, but the fairy bat dragon is. And I said, do you want me to change anything out? And this person was taking a really, really long time to respond. Wasn't sure if they wanted to actually do it or not, but then they started looking at my profile and finding things that they actually wanted me to change. So they wanted me to change the 3 things that I actually like didn't really care about, which is like kind of annoying. So I added a 𝐚𝐥𝐢 kitsune, and they said they were looking for more neons and megas. And I was like, okay, let's see, I could do this one. And then I like put in like the values, and I was like, dang, that's like really over, unfortunately. So I ended up taking out the poodle, so I still would be over, but not as over. And I said I'd do this, and I think they were checking values, which is valid because I always check values. As you guys can see, I always swipe back and forth. This person then said, can you change the beluga and the amber from mid-tier? And I was like, I don't even know what a mid-tier is, but all right. So I just added the 𝐚𝐥𝐢 back, and it was actually a perfectly even trade, which is why I wanted to do this instead. I would have really liked to do this trade, but this person was really, I think they were just really looking for an overpay, which is like kind of annoying because I'm not trying to overpay for everything. They said, can you do it for the poodle? And I was like, the poodle would be like so over. And I was like, I was like kind of getting so mad now because that person, well, first, let me just say, now I'm offering for the balloon unicorn. But before, I was like kind of upset because like I was like, they traded me asking for an offer. Why would I overpay for a pet that they asked me to offer for? Like, it makes no sense. This is my offer for a balloon unicorn at the time. I said I can switch like whatever you want. I make sure to tell everyone this because I have a lot of changes that I could do, and people like that better when they can like kind of pick the pets they want. And especially if I'm really looking for something, then that's what I'll do, or then they'll want to do the trade. But that person ended up leaving or something. I don't really know. This person had an offer for my mega fly ride unicorn. Now, like thinking back, like I know it's probably a better value to do 3 neon fly rides instead of a mega, but I was not looking for the ginger cat or the normal cat. They said they can change. But yeah, I like also really love my mega. Like that's like one of my favorite pets ever. So I was like not wanting to do it for kind of like, even though it said it would be better for like an upgrade, like I was like, I don't know. I just like, I feel like it's just like incorrect to have three fly ride unicorns be worth more than a mega, because like what? That makes no sense. And I was like, what do you mean you're over? Because I genuinely did not understand. Like I was like, can you explain? Like I don't get it. And then they did. But technically like just the 3 unicorns were not actually over. Mine was, but then they were saying that they were gonna add some randoms. Oh wait, never mind, I'm wrong. Other way around. But they were saying that they'd add some randoms additionally, and I was like, something in my heart was just telling me like, I just really love my mega, and if they're willing to trade all of this for a mega unicorn, then like, it makes sense. Like I should just keep it at this point. If they really want it that bad, like I should keep it. Then this person asked if they could offer for my dodo and my what is that, corn doggo? And these are like, those were some like okay mega unicorns legendaries, but they were kind of hard to trade. And then I checked this value on Elf, and let me just say I was definitely over. I was not trying to definitely not trying to overpay 20 points for that. Then this person, I was asked if they had a giraffe, and they said yes, and I asked of course if I can offer, because this is my ultimate goal. I really want a giraffe. And they said sure, so let's see if they like my offer. This person was really odd, because they said back to your offer, and I was like, do you have one or do you not? And they said, can I see your offer? And I was like, I mean, I guess, but like, what if you actually don't have a giraffe? Like this person actually made me so mad. You guys will see, because like they made me do all this, right? Just to not even have a giraffe in the end. Like, look, I was like, I feel like you don't have a giraffe. They did not have a giraffe. I hate people like that. Like, why are you gonna waste my time? And this person then traded me, or did I trade them? I don't remember. Oh, this person said bro is looking for a giraffe but can't afford. I was like, what are you talking about right now? He just started flexing on me. I was like, well, who are these people in this server? This server is horrible. Then I tried to offer for a neon fly ride balloon unicorn. This was actually over, I think. Oh yeah, it was by 1 point. But I didn't mind because this is also one of my dream pets. So, but like she left the game again. I don't know why these people keep leaving the game. Like, it's fine, just decline. Then this person, I was trying to offer for their giraffe, of course, as per usual. And I said I can switch things. And this is in 5 times speed, by the way, and they just left. I then asked if I could offer for a peppermint penguin. which is another one of my dream pets. This was my offer, and I was like, you can like change whatever within reason. And this person was like, sorry, I'm lagged to add me, but I tried to add them, but I don't think it went through. So we never ended up actually following back with that trade, which is so sad. I was like, hello, this person traded me and asked for my flower power duckling. So I was like, yes. I don't think a show pony is worth it, honestly. Because like an ultra for, what is that, an uncommon? I don't think that's a fair trade, or it's a common. And they have so many other good pets. I was like, what? This person, I tried to offer again for a peppermint penguin. And I started putting in my offer. And I don't know, people just don't seem to like the neon legendaries that I have, which is kind of unfortunate. So I think I'm like rethinking my strategy, and I'm going to try to offer for an owl, because I think people value high tiers much more than a bunch of neons, which is interesting because like I didn't really know that until today. Today was definitely a learning curve. But anyway, I'm kind of just like putting in my offer that I'm planning for an owl. Here I actually met a subscriber, which is so exciting because like what? I've never expected to actually like meet a bunch of subscribers out in like the wild, but I've actually met a ton of you guys in game, and it also helps that I have my username and stuff in my what's it called? My name, like so you can find my account. But like a lot of people really love and find me in this way, so it's like so fun. This person said, hi miss, I saw that you have a lot of neons and megas, and I was like, yes, where is this going? Then they tried to ask me if I had an offer for that, and I honestly don't offer for pets, like unless it's something I'm looking for. So I was like, sorry, I don't really have an offer at the moment, but you know, I'm always gonna be kind and respectful. Okay guys, here is back with the trades that I did. And then this is the trade for the mega, just again so we can get a quick refresher. But now I got my parrot back. So I'm going to show you guys the trade that I did to get it back. I traded my megas, this Frost Fury, cheetah, lion, red pet, and T-Rex. This is actually good, even though it's over. The person who offered for my parrot was over by 18 points. This was only over by like 7. So that was definitely a win for me, just like overall. Now I asked, can I offer for your owl? Because I found that people really like high tiers much more than neons, like I was saying before. I was getting so stressed out because I kept forgetting what my offer was. So yeah, this person actually was giving me a chance, and I was like so scared. I was literally sitting in my bed at like 12. They said, I have too many neon legs. Can you do other ads? And I was like, yeah, is there anything else like in my inventory that you'd like? They said that they would do the croc, kangaroo, and candy floss, and then they can add. I was like, oh my god, my heart. My candy floss is like one of my favorite pets, and my croc. And I was like, I guess. Oh, and I was like, what's your ads? And they said they would add this border collie and fly potion, which actually made it like pretty much even, because you know, it's so annoying. I went in a bunch of like super rich servers, and people were like asking for overpays like of 20 points and stuff, and I was like, this is ridiculous. But as you can see, I was really excited to finally get an owl, so hopefully someone will want my giraffe for that owl. This person then tried to offer for my owl that I just got like 5 seconds ago. And I was like, let's just see what they have to offer, because I'll probably not take it, but oh yeah, it was like a really good offer. But I'm also just kind of like looking for higher tiers and like stuff to like help me trade for a giraffe at some point. This person asked what values I use. I said I use 𝐜𝐥𝐢𝐜, and then they were like, I'll give you a good offer, and I was like, okay, let's see. Also, they were adding for such a long time. I was like, yo, what? This isn't like 3.2 times speed also. A hedgehog, which is like good. I love to like add the pets as we go because I need to know the values. Like I just like have to. But I wasn't looking for either of those dragons at the end, so I was like, sorry. Okay, this one, I finally, guys, if you check the username, you might recognize it. This is my offer for the giraffe. I had to change out some things because they didn't really love all the pets I had in there. And I was like, I'm quite over with this, like, but like, honestly, I don't care. I was over by like 15 points, but guys, I don't think you understand how much I've been wanting a giraffe since I was like so young, so young. And I told myself I didn't want to trade my unicorn or my Cupid dragon because those are both like other dream pets of mine. But I was like, at the end of the day, it's a giraffe. And like, this has literally been my dream pet for years and I need to get this. And they said, okay, I'll do it. Enjoy your dream pet. And I was like, you're kidding me. Oh, we got it. This is crazy. I was checking the damage in my account because I was like, damn, like I really just traded so many of my pets, but just the fact they were like not favorited made it look worse. But guys, I'm so excited. I literally have been wanting this pet for so long. I'm so happy. It's literally my dream. Like this is the pet I've been searching for my whole teenage years. Like I just, like literally my friend for my birthday drew a picture of a neon giraffe and she was like, hey, because you'll never get one and adopt me. And I was like, okay, buddy. But yeah, I'm so excited. Let's make him or her, actually. I think I want it to be a girl. Let's make her cute. As you guys know, I don't have the cutest pet wear because I don't collect it at all. So I changed this like right after. And I actually ended up dyeing her pink and permanently dyeing her like this like pink and lighter pink color, and it's just so cute. I was trying to look for like cute giraffe names and I just like could not find any, so I just like I wanted to do cupcake and it didn't work, and then I just did like honey bear or something, honey bun. Okay, everyone, that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that this inspired you to try to get your own dream pets and adopt me. I know that every one of you can do it, and I believe in you guys. So, without further ado, we're going to end today's video. If you liked it, make sure to like the video and comment your favorite part. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!